All aboard the Elvis train. It's, Hey Jude. I know this song. This is a Beatles song, right? This is going to be interesting.
Hey Jude, don't be a fool. Take a sad song and make it better. The minute you let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't let me down. Take a sad song and make it better. The minute you let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better.
It's okay. All right. It's different than the Beatles one. I'm not gonna lie, because I know the Beatles song. I know this song extremely well. I know all the lyrics, obviously, but oh man, I don't know. It sounds extremely similar to their version.
Let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin to make the world a little better.
I think it's kind of ruined it for me because I heard the Beatles first. So I have what is called a bias. I've now got a bias to this song because I know I've heard it a million times and I got a bias, man. This is one of the very first Elvis songs that I've heard that I actually know what the song is. You know, I've heard it before, but I haven't heard Elvis sing it. It's going to sound very controversial, right? But I'm going to have to say it. At the moment, I prefer John Lennon, or is it Paul McCartney as one of them, actually singing it so far. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I love Elvis. If you watch the channel, you know I love Elvis. He's the Elvis to me. He's everything to me. But he's going to have to really kick it up a notch for me to actually say, yes, this version is better than the Beatles. He's going to have to, I don't know, bring it out of the bag a bit.
Hey Jude, don't let me down. Take a sad song and make it better. The minute you let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, making the world a little better. Don't you know that it's a fool who plays it cool and taking the world upon his shoulders?
I'm sorry. I gotta stop it. I'm not feeling it. My mind is tainted. If I heard this version first, I'd be like all over this. I'd be like, holy moly, this is amazing. You know, he's singing it gorgeously. He is singing it gorgeously. It's the Elvis. He could sing anything and make it sound really good, but it's lacking something. It's like, I think when the Beatles sing it, that they add like a soul to it, you know. Now, before you go off on me, right? Before you go off on me, I prefer "Bridge Over Troubled Water" sung by Elvis Presley over Simon and Garfunkel. So it isn't that you know, he can't sing a cover because all of his songs are pretty much covers. You know, there's a few that's not, but they're mostly covers of other people's songs, right? So it isn't that. It's just, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I wish I was. You know?
Hey Jude, don't let me go. Take a sad song and make it better. The minute you let it into your heart, then you can start to make it better.
He sings it differently. I don't know, man. I mean, it's probably better than anyone else could do other than the Beatles. Who else sings this song? Who else could sing this song and actually do it any justice? Because if the Elvis can't do it, no one else is going to be able to do it. I'm sorry, but if the Elvis can't do it, nobody else on earth is going to be able to do it. So, you know. I like the laugh though. Okay, I can go back over that. I like the laugh. Listen to his laughing. Okay, I like his laugh. It just lacks a soul, man. That's what it is. It's lacking a soul. The voice is there, the way he sounds is beautiful, but it's just lacking something that the Beatles had, which can't be easily emulated, simulated, or whatever. It's like people just can't sing. There's certain songs on Earth that shouldn't be covered, even by the best singers of the time. And I think Hey Jude might be one of the very few. So it's a bit like Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. It's like no one else should sing that song because it doesn't work. It's like some songs are locked into that person. It's written specifically for a group or a specific singer. So, and I said Hey Jude is definitely on that list of songs that people shouldn't cover. Even the Elvis. It's the Elvis. I mean, if he can't sing it, no bloody person on earth could. It's not bad. As I said, it just lacks a soul, but it's still sung good. It's a very repetitive. I mean, it's repetitive in nature. It's like if you listen to like the Beatles singing it, it is a very, very repetitive song. It's copable with them. It's not one of my favourite songs of the Beatles. No, by far, no, definitely not. There's a lot of their songs I love, but that ain't one of them really. I'm gonna have to say it's a half banger.